guys, so I'm going to teach you one of my favorite exercises. I've taken a few things that I learned through yoga, Pilates, and it's incorporated all together. For short form, it is modified. I call it a Kundalini setup, but it isn't. We'll just call it the ShannonFun setup. It's not a sit-up. It is a combination of a bunch of moves put together, but in a very specific way. So we're going to break it down. I'm going to show you first what the whole thing is, and then it works all of the core. And then we're going to break it down piece by piece. And you can sort of see where your trouble areas are, where you may need to work, or maybe there's lots of this that is heavily dependent on where you can get your spine to go naturally, okay? And it's not that, and it's not saying, oh, I'm never gonna get to do this. It's okay. So for instance, if you have a deep, deep curve in your low back, you're probably always gonna sort of thunk down through your low back. Even when you do get it to a straight position, that's gonna be more like your spine being in flexion. So you have to be really mindful when you set expectations of yourself when you do things. Things will come, but you need to be gentle, especially when we're working with our spine. Now, the whole series is fantastic because it allows you to pull out where your weaknesses are and where you need to work, and we're going to go through that, okay? There's going to be lots of other videos where you can access the core muscles differently. This is, and I'm also going to give you variations, say that you don't want to do it, or props that can help you, okay? So I'm going to try to see if I can remember everything that I want to get out in this video. So bear with me, and let's have some Shannon fun, okay guys? So the way that this starts, and I know that I'm going to get cut off, and I apologize. I don't have enough space to actually be able to video this with being able to get all of me. Let me know if you want me to do it again somewhere else, at least to show you what it looks like. I think that along with being able to see but also to listen to my cues, you should be able to pick it up, okay? So I am on my reformer, so my shoulder rests are here, but I'm not going to be using them. You can have your feet wide, you can have the feet together, preferably just hip width apart. Okay, so you want to try to sit at a nice 90-degree angle, okay? If you can't do this, okay, you need to practice putting your bum against the wall in a corner and have your feet up, okay? And work at trying to get yourself to a nice 90-degree, okay? So it could be tightness in the low back. Everybody says hamstrings, not always. And so don't weaken your hamstrings, okay? A lot of times it can come from deep, deep, deep in the hips, in the low back, okay? So what a Kundalini, or we're gonna say Shannon fun, because it isn't technically a Kundalini sit-up anymore. We're gonna sit up tall. So arms right in front, okay? Now, you lead from the sit bones, okay? So you're gonna curl through the sit bones, okay? Curling from your sit toes doesn't mean you lean back, okay? So feel your sit bones. They're round, and you're going to curl them underneath you, like a dog tucks its tail down between its legs. Okay, you're going to curl, 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 roll down, slowly go down with control. Take the hands down the side. Good. From here, you're going to lift the legs up. Now, remember, I'm going to show you variations, and you're going to come up and over. Okay? Good. From here, you're going to flex the feet, and you're going to slowly roll down. Vertebrae by vertebrae, keep the head down, and you're going to come back up, and you're going to lower your legs just to a 45-degree angle, okay? Like this is the hard version, okay? The arms are coming up overhead, you're circling around, and you're coming up and climbing up the legs, okay? From here, you flex the feet. You slowly get the low back down to safety it, then you lower the head and the heels at the same time. Good. Circle the arms up overhead, reach them around, nod the head, flow through, curl, roll. Stay rolling, keep the back rounded. It's not yoga, It's Pilates. And slowly stack the spine back up. Good. Ready? So there's a lot of parts there. First is rolling down and rolling up. Okay, that's the beginning and the end. Okay, so you're going to curl and roll down. Draw the belly in, get your bum underneath you. Okay, and you need to keep softening and softening and softening and go down, 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 down. Relax. Okay, reach the arms overhead. This actually helps to prepare you. This is your inhale. As you exhale, you're going to sweep the arms, and notice how I'm lifting my head. As my hands work down, I'm recruiting the body as the hands move down. So I'm coming down, curling in, coming up and reaching, and you stay curled. Stay curled, stay curled, stay curled, stay curled. Come around and stack back up. Now, if you happen to have access to a spring wall, I happen to have my wall here. So, this is what you can do to help that. Sitting tall, pull down, curl. Okay, good. And let the shoulders go, nod the head. Okay, and slowly come back up. So if you need to work on your spinal articulation, okay, stack back up. This is what it's for. So you're pulling away from the springs, pulling away and pressing in. Good. Relax. Nod the head. Curl. Good. Through. And come back up. Now, so you don't have a spring wall. That's fine. Right? I'm sure, hopefully, you have a band. Good? Grab your thick band. Put it around your feet. Okay? Good. You're going to go ahead and hang on. Okay, hang on to it like a microphone. Okay, or you can have the other way. This, you have more ability to tighten the band if you need more help. Okay, so from here, you're going to curl. And you're going to roll back. And you're going to roll, 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 and you're going to go back. Relax. Okay, nod the head, pull in. Okay, so this is the equivalent to this. Okay, so you want to make that connection. You're slowly curling, coming up. Stay rounded, stay rounded. Once you're past the point, like, don't keep hanging on. Make your core work. Okay, come over the legs and slowly stack back up. Good. So there's a few different ways. Also, another way, say that you don't have anything, or just another way to try it, okay, is you can go down however you want. Okay, you can try squeezing a ball, you can try squeezing a block to go down, doesn't matter, okay? So just curl and go down. You can't do it with bent knees because you're going to fall down because you don't have enough weight. So if you need to, you could even put like ankle weights on. Don't do it for the part where you lift the legs up, but even for the down and up, maybe you feel like you need more weight on your legs. Then go ahead and do that, okay? So you're going to curl and go down. Okay, I know that this one's a fast one. Good. Now, to get up, okay, so you can reach the arms up and around. Come as far as you can. Say, ugh, ugh. This is especially good for those of you who have deep curves in your low back, okay? Bring one leg in. Interlace the hands behind the leg. Arms are straight. You're going to curl. So you're pulling the leg and curling the spine to reach. Okay? Once the leg is there, you're good. Hold it and go where you can and stack back up. Good. Now the next time you do it, curl and roll back. Okay? Good. Sweep the arms. Good. Around. Good. Nod the head. Bring the other leg in. Okay? Let the head nod. And slowly press. And you're going to notice one side is weaker than the other. I can notice it's my left. It's okay. It's fine. It's normal. I'm right-handed. My left deep abdominals are weaker. It happens. But then you come down, maintain it, and slowly come around and come back up. Okay? So that's step one. Okay? So we've done that. So now we're down. So curl and come down. Now the second one, okay, believe it or not, is lifting the legs in the air. Okay? If you do not have enough core strength, you're not going to be able to lift the legs up in the air. That's okay. Okay? You can go one leg, and then 2 legs if you want, right? Make sure if you do that, every time you do it, okay, that you switch which leg goes up first. You can bend the legs and then extend them up, okay? The reason why this is such a big deal is because if you do it, you're gonna go up into your back, and then you're gonna yank your back up. And I just did a video on testing and releasing psoas. So don't do that, okay? Be safe. So there's a bunch of ways that you can get the legs up. Same with if you have like really built legs, okay? You're not gonna be able to get them up, okay? So what you could do is even for one side, bend the leg, come up and then extend, right? And then the other side, bend, press, and lift, right? So do what you can to get the legs up. Okay, make sense? Good. So always pay attention to your spine. I always ask all my classes, what's the most important thing, right? And usually the right and stick core, right? But the reason why the core is so important is because it stabilizes your spine, okay? If you're not taking care of your spine, everything else is crap, okay? You need to work your legs from your core to support your spine. You have to work your arms from your core to support your spine, okay? You need to have the core involved in everything that you do, okay? And it's not just about gripping and engaging. It's also about being able to relax and open as well. So you need long, lean, strong muscles from root to tip, okay? From insertion to origin, okay? Good. Now, we've gone down and we've brought the legs up, okay? Now, when you come up, so you're down, pause, okay? You're exhaling, pause, okay? I don't want to see people rolling through movement to movement. It's all very specific, or else then you're not really doing it. From here, so neutral pelvis, you're going to imprint. If you don't know what those are, go back into my Pilates Basics videos and do the pelvis one, okay? So you're going to exhale, curl, and come up. You are using your hands a little. You are getting flexion, okay? Now, you're not coming up into yoga, okay? Do not ram the chest into the chin, okay? You're coming so that you're just on top of the shoulder blades. Your neck is relaxed. Your jaw is released. Okay, you can take your hands here and hang out for a bit, right? If you're tight in the hamstrings, your knees might be bent. So you can slowly start to reach it out a bit, okay? Play around. Maybe you'll come up a little bit, okay? So just have fun, okay? If you're able to do this, if you're not able to do this or you have a condition that prevents you from doing it, I'll go over it when I'm done this. You flex your feet and separate the legs slightly. Now, using your arms, and softening the belly, you're going to slowly roll down. Slowly roll. Keep the head relaxed, the head relaxed, the head relaxed, the head relaxed, all the way down. When I do this, when I teach this in classes, I say to them, I said, your bum's going to come down, okay? No matter what. Your butt, as soon as you start this, it's coming down, okay? So you don't need to focus on your bum coming down. You need to focus on relaxing your jaw, relaxing your neck, relaxing the shoulders, lengthening the neck, and softening the belly. So instead of focusing on you have to focus on release and length, okay? So make sure that you're doing that. So if you can't do that, or if you have high blood pressure or something like that, what you can do, okay, you can do little bunny hops. And it isn't the ones that you do at the gym. I'm going to move down because I feel like I'm out of the camera a little bit. So it isn't the ones that you do at the gym. So my ankles are crossed and I'm extending my legs in the air. So draw the belly, and if you can take a little out and in. And what it is it's working pubic bone to belly button. So squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And just think about your knees squeezing together, okay? You can do that instead of having to come all the way up and over, okay? Same with if you're just not comfortable with it, okay? So it's all good. So we've come up, legs are in the air, we've finished whatever it is we're doing. Now we're gonna lower our legs to a 45, okay? Now you can bend the knees if you need to, okay? Make sure the belly's in, so you might keep the legs up if you can. You're reaching the arms up overhead again, and you're sweeping through and you're curling and coming up. Now, it's really hard to do that slow. So while I sit here and talk, I'm just gonna hang on to my legs for a second. So sink the belly in, okay? Lengthen up tall. Feel yourself reaching up nice and tall, okay? So, things you can do, right? You need if you can't sit at a 90 degree, right? You need to bend your knees, okay? It's okay to come up and to bend the knees, right? Try to just make it up, okay? Try to just get up here, okay? It's okay to use a band to help you come up, right? So use what you have, okay? Now, what we're gonna do from here, okay, is because you're here now, you should be able to sink and reach the heels and try to get the low back down. The reason we get the low back down is because if you lower your legs too soon, you're gonna pop your back up. That's not taking care of your spine, okay? So, we're gonna reach, flex, back is down. Now here's the fun part. Your head and your heels touch at the same time. Whew. Ugh, right? After about 8 of these, you'll be good. Okay, so now we're down. Now we finish, right? You circle the arms around, come around, flow through, stay rounded, come forward, and come back up. And then you get to start another one. So let's go ahead and let's try to do some together, okay? So I'm going to do maybe 3. You can keep going, okay? I'm having a bit of a wardrobe malfunction, so please excuse me having to play with my pants a little bit. So, okay, ready guys? So let's sit up nice and tall. Good. You can use your band if you want. Maybe I'll do one full one with the band, okay? Just so you guys can see. So, good. So, actually, you know what? I'll do the middle one. I'll do the second one with the band. So first one is just free in the air. Nice big inhale. Good. Let's exhale, curl, roll down. All the way down. Good. Place the hands on the head. Good. Inhale, legs up, however you do it. Exhale. Overhead. Shoulders wide. The neck is not compromised. Good. Flex the feet. If you want here, you can raise the legs up to try to make it more challenging. Slowly roll down. Vertebrae by vertebrae. The neck and the shoulders is relaxed. Bring the legs to a 45. Inhale, the arms open. Exhale, sweep through. Good. And come up. Nice. Soften the knees if you need to. Okay? Flex. Draw the belly in. Get the low back down. And the head and the heels touch at the same time. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, sweep through. Good. Come all the way through. Stay rounded, stay rounded, stay rounded. It's like you're rolling over a ball. And come back up nice and tall. Good. Now with the band. Take an inhale, okay? Exhale, curl and roll back. Good. Yep. Inhale, reach the legs up. Good. Exhale, get the legs over. I don't know how you do that with the band, actually. Just leave the band on the feet. And come up and over. Good. Flex the feet. Good. Slowly come down. Good. All the way down. And take the legs. Good. Use your band. I forget the whole band one, actually, to be honest. Curl and come up, but you can use your band. Okay? Good. Reach it out. Sink the belly in. Come all the way down. I just don't want to stop the sequence. Come all the way open. Good. Circle the arms around. If you need to, reach behind a leg. Otherwise, slowly curl. Stay rounded, stay rounded, stay rounded, stay rounded, all the way over and come back up tall. One more time, okay? Go ahead and curl and roll down. Good. Inhale, feet up. Exhale, overhead. Good. Flex. Hold and inhale. Exhale, slowly take the legs down, shoulders wide. Let the feet come out to a 45. Inhale, arms out. Exhale, come around. Woo! And up into your teaser. Good. Nice big inhale. Good. Flex. Get the low back down. Exhale, all the way down. Inhale, the arms up. Exhale, sweep through. Good. Slowly come up. Curl, 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 curl. Good. And come all the way up. Good job, guys. So, if you can do one, if you can do them all, it doesn't matter, okay? Even if you do the 3 exercises separately, you don't have to do it all at a time. I guarantee you, if you do it right, you're gonna feel your core, and it's gonna be fantastic. Okay, good. So I hope you have a wonderful day. Please like, subscribe, leave comments. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks, guys. Have a wonderful day. Enjoy your Shannon fun.